There you go, friends. Hi, Doc South saying welcome. Oh, boy. Busy day at the old supermarket is all I can say. Oh, my gosh. Oh, of course, we got snow coming, and tomorrow's Super Bowl Sunday. Yes, it was intense. And I was thinking back, where has this happened to me before at one time or another? Or do I even have a Super Bowl story? Never been to a Super Bowl, and I doubt I'll ever get to go. They expect you to pay to go in, don't? Yes, I did interview some girls that were part of the halftime show once. Yes, yes, local girls. Somehow they're some group they were with. I it may have been a class, a band, whatever. Got to be, yeah, got invited to be, I guess, uh, some of the adoring fans for whoever the musical group was that was singing for halftime. I believe that was it, and I they may have marched a little bit too, pregame perhaps. I don't know, but they got there. Yeah, they were part of the gig, um, and that's cool. Heaven knows, something to tell their grandchildren someday. But I was thinking back. I think the Super Bowl story that pretty much says it all was the one I'm going to give you now. It was we got to go back to when I lived down in Wilson, North Carolina, and that was probably from about late 1978 into around 1981. Now, on one of those, and I was a member of the Wilson Rescue Squad back then. And I loved it. They were wonderful. God, were they great people to be with. And I was one of the members. And there was many a day where my duty day would fall on Sunday. And most of the time, when you had the watch on Sunday, you could pretty much count on the idea that you weren't going to. There wasn't going to be much loafing around. There was more than enough calls to be had. The county had something like, I think the city and the county, something like back then, something like 300,000 people. And, sooner or later, something's going to happen and they're going to need a rescue squad somewhere. And off we go. And Sundays often, like I said, you come home, oh, just whooped. And, but at the same time, there was the Super Bowl was coming to, was going to be on. It was, I forget what teams even. It probably was. I'm assuming 1980. I'm guessing maybe 79. And the 79 season played in early 1980. I think that probably was it. I want to say Pittsburgh and someone else. But again, like I said, I don't know. Um, but everybody wants to watch the Super Bowl, and well, I didn't have a TV. I I was pretty broke, and so I said, well, I'll just go to the rescue squad. I'll go to the squad hall. I'll put on my uniform. If there's someone there who would really like to go home or to a party to watch the game, well, I'll I'll take their duty day, no problem, and they'll get a break. Heaven knows they've done it for me. So that's what I did. I moseyed in. One guy, I forget who, said, yeah, oh my God, yes. He says, there's a party just down the street. Man, I want to go to that. Well, off you go. I'll pull your hitch. He said, okay. And I figured, well, they got a nice color TV in the rec room or the break room. I'll get to at least watch some of it. Yeah, what the heck? So I don't know. There it was kind of quiet. The dispatcher said, "Why don't you boys go on down the rec room there and may as well watch the game? I got the game here on my little TV, and we're all set. I'll let you know if we got anything." So we sit down, we watch the Star Spangled Banner, the all the opening hype, and then the kickoff, and gosh, we're into like the early part of the second quarter. Someone said, I don't know, one of my squad brothers says, why don't you go see if that dispatcher of ours is still alive? I don't what something's wrong here. Well, we've been sitting watching TV for an hour. This ain't right. Something's up. And I said, I won't say his name just in case, but I said, "Hey, sir, you got that phone plugged in? So and so wants to know." He said, "Damn right, I got that phone plugged in. Wait, you boys get on back down to that break room. I'll call you if there's something. I'm telling you, the phone's working here. Listen, you hear it?" I said, "Okay, all right." All right, don't get in a huff about it. And I go back to the break room. They said, "So what'd he say?" "Well, he told me to mind my own darn Yankee business." "Oh, okay." I said, "Geez." And well, they said, "Come on, the second half's starting." And boy, you missed a good commercial. We're watching, how the commercials are all so good. And I don't know, second half comes and goes. We're into the halftime, watching all the drum majorettes bouncing around. And again, I told one of my other squad members to go see him. I didn't want to get my head bit off again. And that fella come back. He says, "No, it's quiet." Long story short, friends, we got to sit on our rear ends and watch that game till the very end. Of course, that's when the phones came. That's when the phone started to dance off the hook. Second that game was over, wonk. Fist fight here, car wreck there. Oh my gosh, nothing fatal, but lots of bloody noses and twisted arms and people maybe just a little too drunk for their own good, wrapped around a tree, and off we went. But did get to see the Super Bowl while it was on. Death took a holiday. It was absolutely amazing. Never saw anything like that in my life. I guess the moral of the story is have more Super Bowls, I suppose. Anyway, it was great. Wonderful people down there. But boy, they loved their football. I imagine there were probably people in the, watching here and there in town. Probably did have chest pains, but they didn't want to. They didn't want to go to the ER. "I'll just sit here. It only hurts a little. I'll be all right. It's just a twinge." Yeah. "Don't you dare drag me out of this house or call that rescue squad. I ain't missing this." Yeah, I think it was the Southern team against Pittsburgh. But again, though, I could be wrong. It was almost like the Civil War all over again. I guess. I could be wrong. I have absolutely no clue who was in the game. Anyway, there you go. Lord's Prayer moment for sure. I mean, there you go. You want to cut down on and the police had the same story. Nothing going on. Nothing. After, yes, more than enough. More than enough bar fights and street brawls. But well, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever. So be it. Well, there you go. So tomorrow, it'll probably be a nice, peaceful day. We'll see. We'll see. I guess it happens. It's good things. Super Bowls aren't such a bad idea after all, are they? No, I think they're pretty cool. I'll see you later. Bye now.